Hello people, welcome back. I hope you're good. I hope you're enjoying your day. Right, I checked out some Brits trying bull riding for the first time about a week ago, maybe a bit longer. I was told in the comments that was extremely mild. They weren't really bull riding whatsoever. So check out some PBR. And I saw this one, the most unforgettable PBR Rex. So I can't imagine this one's going to be mild. Yeah, this one's of 2023 on the channel PBR. I've already subscribed and gave it a like just before we started. Right, yeah, let's get on with it. I'm looking forward to see these, what I'm going to describe before I've even seen it, because I know kind of what to expect. Madmen with huge testicles. Crushed maybe they are, but huge nonetheless.
This bull's got his head down, he's wanting to get his head up.
Oh, he looked terrified. Why was he shaking like that?
This bull's got his head down, he's wanting to get his head up, he's going to take him anyway.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Never mind crushed testes, he's got a crushed face.
This bull's got his head down, he's wanting to get his head up.
Listen, he don't want to be on that bull. He's like, you're getting out there, you're going, son. A lot of money riding on this, literally.
This bull's got his head down, he's wanting to get his head up, he's going to take him anyway. That's why I wanted to get his head up.
Boy, oh boy.
What's that?
That became a 5-second example of why you may not want to become a bull rider. Doze you down.
Oh no! I didn't eat. Wow. How did we? I'm sorry, I've got to start this again. How did we manage to get that first? If it was crushed right up against the thing. Clearly it was alright, that's why I'm laughing.
This bull's got his head down, he's wanting to get his head up, he's going to take him anyway.
Oh shit, I didn't even. Whoa!
That's why I wanted to get his head up.
Well.
Boy, oh boy. That became a 5-second example of why you may not want to become a bull rider. Doze you down. Did his best to take down Vieira.
Boom, out.
Yeah, and going back to the shoot procedure, he wanted to get that bull's head up, and when a bull's got his head down like this, he can't see clearly how to get out of there. So when he takes that first jump, he's a little bit lost himself, runs him right back into that chute right there. Man, that's scary.
Hung up as the U.S. Border Patrol Protection Team goes into work and takes a shot there as well.
Did you see how quick he just got up?
I was going to say, we don't like anything about anything that happened in that, from the way the buck-off happened to the hang-up.
See, the scariest, right, is that the scariest thing for these people? It has to be, well, one of, there's plenty of things to be scared of going into this, but getting your leg tied up like that.
But him getting up quickly is the only good to come from that.
We've made a lot of references to other sports already here today, but there is not an athlete alive outside of the sport of bull riding that could have bounced up the way Paulo just did after all of that.
Good.
Sorry, I'm rewinding a bit more than I was expecting. I said I kind of knew what I was expecting. I thought I was going to see bull riding going crazy. It is called Rex, so I should have known.
Outside of the sport of bull riding that could have bounced up the way Paulo just did.
Oh, I can't even tell. It looks like it kind of is, slides off his armor, his padding, his thing.
After all of that.
Good. Come on, Taylor Allen. Oh, no. Oh.
Come
on, Taylor Allen. Oh, no. Oh.
Ragdoll.
Wow.
I'm assuming all these fellas ended up being alright.
You can see our U.S. Border Patrol bullfighters out there.
That's amazing.
Our sports medicine team immediately to Taylor.
Brilliant.
10 to the young 19-year-old.
I nearly said a minute ago, I'm guessing that none of them were seriously hurt, just bruised egos. But I bet it didn't even affect their egos. I bet it's like, yeah, that was me. You got flung off. I got straight back up. Oh, shit!
Wow. You don't see that every...
That was like a cartoon. This 10-minute video might turn into an hour video. I'm sorry. Boom! Wow!
Wow! You don't see that every day in bull riding. Early touch, kicks straight to the top of the chutes, and right over the top goes Batista. I think that's worth watching one more time, guys.
I don't know if he ever wants to see this again. Watch this landing. We talk about how big and strong this bull is, and just catapults Batista into a not-so-sensitive landing area.
And I think people have to keep in mind he's still a really, really young guy. And that's why you...
Oh my gosh! I don't mean to exclaim you, my friend, but let's talk not only about the first move from Top Dollar, but the finishing move, which stuck Tate Pohlmeyer to steel like Velcro.
Yeah, watch how long he holds to the back of the chute, and it pulls him back, rips him up.
This is what caught my attention.
I know it was.
Wow.
Good job kind of hanging on to it, though.
Tosa does find the whistle, but scary moments as he gets hung up.
I am so terrified that they're going to... we're not going to see it, obviously, because it won't be up on here, but the idea of getting crushed by them bloody big old heavy toes.
So good to see him on his feet, and now Carolina can take a deep breath and cheer because they are back on the board.
That was a great bull ride right there. That bull wasn't the easiest one to get by because he had some good jumps there. Then he had some.
I found my new favourite sport. I've been proper enjoying watching the NFL. I've been enjoying the entrances and all that sort of stuff for the college thing. But I want to go to an NFL game so I can do the tailgating. But I want to go to watch this.
Out of timing jumps.
Yeah, but here's where it gets scary here. I mean, you talk about when this...
Not to see people get hurt, because I want to see the madness.
Bull changes directions, and what a cool vantage point from right down there on the dirt next to the bullfighter.
This bull's never been around.
Flipped, tossed, and turned. Mitchell trying to become the first man to ever ride that bull. It doesn't happen, but based on his 2-bull total, he still stays in the overall lead.
Probably still going to make it back to that championship round, but all the bull riders in the locker room just put a star next to Rank Frank because this bull is everything but nice. I mean, there's a lot going on. The lateral movement finally pulls Bob down. Like you said, I mean, pretty much put him in a washing machine. Jerked him around, hit him a couple times, ran him over at the end to end it. That's a tough one to get by.
So here is his re-ride. Can he recover? Well,
oh, shit. Get away from him, oh, straight back in the pen.
Punishment coming. And that bull is a veteran that has done that in our Sanford Health Sports Medicine team. Quickly there to lend a hand.
So terrifying.
And he is in good hands. Trust me, look at that. Took a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The lucky thing for him is Lemmy hadn't been riding well until this weekend. Oh!
He's trying to get back on it.
It went from bad to worse. And after all of it, Andrew Alvidrez sets his chin and stares down Sweetness.
Oh, it's not his cameraman.
Really glad to see him up. I know Alvidrez fans are too, and because that was a wreck right there. Timing just a little bit off, little top heavy feet are gonna fly up behind him. Now he's hung to him, and the worst part is he's lost his feet, so he's down underneath of him, getting stomped on it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he just Supermans it right there.
Is trying to get
See, I'd rather take my chances as something that I've never done before in my life, and just the first time doing it. I'd take my chances in a drag car and having to go on a drag strip. Mental, absolute crazy.
Oh no! Oh. The slams, the hits, they keep on coming. Luke highlighted the injuries, the attrition that Olsen has faced in his career, and now takes not 1, 2, but 3 and more hits.
We have talked since day one about the toughness of this Texas Rattlers team from top to bottom, and you saw Brady Olsen kind of shake off.
That one proper looked like it bounced off its hip.
In Austin 2 weeks ago in his leg.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! That way! Get in there! Don't do it! Get out of there! There you go! There you go! There you go!
Oh!
That one got him.
You just heard Branquino highlighting that he's riding with stitches in his leg, comes right back out, takes a couple shots, but had all the effort in the world. Buck-off time here, 7:46.
The injury update we got earlier this week was Court McFadden was questionable.
Colton Hevelo needs to work to get there. Sock Monkey tried Hevelo on for size, and the bull liked it a lot. Hevelo, not so much.
No, and we've gotten to see several examples today of guys get to the end of their riding arm, their upper body being back, and the result of that. Hevelo come out of this smelling like a rose. Takes that shot, flips around, still sticks to the landing somehow. If he gets a ride here, he'll be closer to 90 than he will to 83.
They might have took them horns off the end of the horns off them bulls, but Jesus Christ, I bet it still don't feel too pleasant being gorged by one.
It's good to just see him safe.
Do you know what? It probably might hurt a little bit more. I've been gorged by a blunt instrument.
Or at least safe-ish.
Clearly it doesn't, otherwise.
As the bullfighters clear the dirt, but clearly Dalton Castle took a blow. And this is just eerily similar to our world #1 Jose Vitor Leme last week.
Why do I feel as though every single one of these people drink whiskey and nothing but, never drink water or anything?
Joao Ricardo Vieira as we
got a nice old Red Bull. Goes to sleep. Are these just straight up ice hockey masks as well? Oh, American football. Absolutely love that. No, cancel. Absolutely love that, right? I've checked out loads of great things on here that I've been checking out. NASCAR, all of that, but I proper really enjoyed that. I really did. Let me know of any more stuff like that to check out. Yeah, listen, I want to get over to America one day, and that is definitely something I want to go to now. It said Rex in the title, but for some reason I was shocked when I saw it. The first one was the best is the wrong word. The most shocking one was the first one for me. Yeah, more than crushed testicles. Crushed faces and everything. Right, no, I really enjoyed that. If you guys did, put stuff in the comments for me to read and react to, and enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye bye.